All right, it's good after Saturday morning. That's what it is. I've got an air handler going to swap out today, so I figure I'd take you along, show you that. But it's more about, I bought this Navac leak detector. It is the NML1, and I used it the other day to find the leak in this evaporator coil. And since the unit was out of warranty, she decided let's just replace the whole unit and start over with the new warranty. So when I get to the job, I'll show you this in action before we start changing it out. And yeah, there weren't too many videos reviewing this leak detector, but I'll show you that it works. So, all right, got everything loaded up. Let's go to the job and start working. All right, we are here, and so the instructions say to push the button, turn it on, and 46 seconds it has to be on for the fresh air prior to the system detection. So I'm going to try to push this button and give it a timer here. Let's see. Let's start. And so this will be plus or minus 1 second. But we'll see. That time's out in 46 seconds. You can see it doing its thing there, warming up. So that stops dialing, and then it'll go to 0 when it's ready. And then 24 seconds. I'm curious, I didn't time it before to see if it was actually 46 seconds. It does not make any beeping noise when it is looking for a leak, other than when it starts finding the leak. I noticed that. So I've been using the there. It's well, pretty darn close. All right, but I've been using the Amphicon, like the Detect, the older version. I've had it, but the housings crack on those things. I've got like 2 of them. They still work. It's just I figured I'd buy another little backup and give it a try. So here we go. All right, and you set the sensitivity by this button here. Red means it's the highest. It's like an orange is medium, and green is the lowest. So that's how you adjust that. You could obviously turn off the beep, and then you reset in clear air. So let's go try it out. All right, so here's what we're dealing with. It's a Rheem 210, and you can probably see in the video, she's already picking something up here. But you see the leak's in that area. So here it comes. Medium.
Turquoise. That's turquoise.
All right, I've got the old one loose. The brick's disconnected. So it's same size air handler, so it should be slide out, slide in, pretty easy. So, and just like that, she's out. A little dusty, but I like them when they're the same size. It makes it easy. Nice fit. Good job. All right, so when I reinstall the new air handlers, I like to start at the top and work my way to the bottom. Piping last, drain line last. So in here, it's actually exact fit. So I'm just gonna mastic in the inside there, put some spray glue outside, and we'll tape that up. Like this. This is an easy change out. They're not all like this. I wish they were all like this, but key is put your knockouts in first. For your electric, it's a lot easier to do before you put the air handler in there. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna do this one. All sealed up. All right, so this is how the control wiring gets hooked up. 24 volts to the float switch and back to our thermostat, and then heat to the Y. This is only electric heat, no heat pump. Green for our fan signal, and then single stage. This is a 2-stage air handler, but we're using single, and it gets wired to our yellow from the thermostat and one side of the contactor for the outside unit, and then here's your common going out to the condensing unit. So, pretty basic. We'll just tidy these up and zip them up. Good to go on electric. There we go. So I'll tie it up. I'll try to keep the wire nuts facing up so moisture doesn't collect in there. And nothing's rubbing. And of course, it's raining again. Almost every day this summer. All right, we got her piped in here. This liquid line is like 5/16, so I just used my redneck swedging tool and slid it right over that. No problem. Wet rag, getting ready to solder. So, braze, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, this works just as good. It changes from copper to aluminum here, and so I just keep that wet and never had a problem with those. Everybody looks happy. Pretty good. Well, we got fire back up and it stopped raining finally. So just checking the charge here. We got almost 5-degree subcooling. Like I said, it had been leaking, so put enough gas in it the other day to get her by until we got back. So I'm gonna top this off and all this one finished. And we're pretty much leveling off there, about 10 degrees subcool, 15 superheat. If you're asking why we're using the same condensing unit, it's customer's choice. I gave her the options. The leaky part was inside, so she chose just to change that for now, and she knows this might not be too far behind it. So that's what we're doing. All tied in. Working good. Alright, so that went pretty smooth. It's the same size air handler, so no brainer there. Just made it easy. This video was more about using that leak detector for the first time this week, and paid for itself. So put a new air handler in because of it. So it was a good decision for her because the coil was out of warranty, the unit was out of warranty, and didn't really make sense to spend almost as much money to change the coil out as you would the air handler. So she's happy, it's working. We'll be back to change that condenser, I'm sure. But thanks for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and check out the next one. All right, off to another job. See ya.